Whoa, foodies, ready for a taste explosion in Hyderabad? Let's go. Imagine a city where every bite is a burst of flavor. That's Hyderabad. Sure, they call it the City of Pearls. But after today, you'll call it the City of Yum. We're about to uncover 7 mind-blowing places to eat. Get ready for biryanis that'll make you drool, desserts straight from heaven, and flavors you've never dreamed of. But wait, there's more. Did you know Hyderabad has a giant Buddha statue? It's as tall as a 5-story building. Hungry yet? Let's dive in and discover why Hyderabad is India's hidden food paradise. Whoa, foodies, ready for a taste explosion in Hyderabad? Whoa, foodies, ready for a taste explosion in Hyderabad? Let's go. Imagine a city where every bite is a burst of flavor. That's Hyderabad. Sure, they call it the City of Pearls. But after today, you'll call it the City of Yum. We're about to uncover 7 mind-blowing places to eat. Get ready for biryanis that'll make you drool, desserts straight from heaven, and flavors you've never dreamed of. But wait, there's more. Did you know Hyderabad has a giant Buddha statue? It's as tall as a 5-story building. Hungry yet? Let's dive in and discover why Hyderabad is India's hidden food paradise. But what makes Irani chai so special, you ask? They infuse the tea leaves for a long time, creating what's known as Hyderabadi dum chai. Then, they add a touch of koya or mawa and serve it with creamy buffalo milk. And here's a little secret. Many Irani chai places in Hyderabad add a pinch of salt to their brew. It might sound odd, but it actually enhances the flavor and helps balance the sweetness. The result? A rich, flavorful tea that'll make you forget all about your regular cuppa. Nilofer Cafe is open from 6 a.m. to 12 a.m., so whether you're an early bird or a night owl, you can get your chai fix. And the best part? A cup of chai and a plate of Osmania biscuits will only set you back about 65 rupees. Talk about a bargain for a slice of Hyderabadi culture. First up, let's talk about the quintessential Hyderabadi experience, Irani chai. Picture this. You're sitting in a bustling cafe, the aroma of freshly brewed tea wafting through the air, and the chatter of locals filling your ears. That's the magic of Nilofer Cafe. This place is an institution, folks. The moment you step in, you're transported back in time. The chai here isn't just a drink, it's a warm hug in a cup. And their Osmania biscuits, pure joy in every bite. Chatting with Abdul and Faizan, local chai enthusiasts, they shared, "You won't find tea like this anywhere else in the world." And they might just be right. Well, it's all in the preparation. And if you're feeling adventurous, ask for their sugar-free options. Now, are you ready for a cookie explosion? Our next stop is Nimrah Cafe and Bakery, right next to the iconic Charminar. Speaking of which, did you know that the Charminar was built in 1591 to commemorate the end of a deadly plague? It's not just a beautiful monument, but a symbol of triumph over adversity. And right in its shadow, Nimrah Cafe has been serving up its own triumphs in the form of delicious biscuits. This place is a cookie lover's paradise. With 26 varieties of biscuits, you'll feel like a kid in a candy store. I had the chance to chat with the owner, and let me tell you, the passion here is palpable. He shared a secret with me, their 40-year-old tea recipe. Can you imagine the history in each sip? The chocolate chip cookies here are so good, they practically melt in your mouth. But it's not just about the cookies. Nimrah Cafe is a piece of Hyderabad's history. It's been around for over 30 years, and the current owner is the 2nd generation running this family business. They've perfected their baking techniques over the decades, creating biscuits that are light, crispy, and bursting with flavor. Here's a pro tip. Try their vanilla cookies too. They're simple, but sometimes simplicity is perfection. Yes, you heard that right. You can indulge in these delicious treats even if you're watching your sugar intake. Nimrah Cafe opens its doors at 4 a.m. and keeps serving until 11 p.m. So whether you need an early morning pick-me-up or a late-night snack, they've got you covered. And the best part? You can treat yourself and a friend for around 200 rupees. Now that's what I call sweet deal. All right, now it's time for the star of the show, Hyderabadi Biryani. Are you team veg or team non-veg? Don't worry, we've got something for everyone. Before we dive in, let me share a juicy bit of history with you. Did you know that Hyderabadi Biryani was created in the royal kitchens of the Nizam, the ruler of Hyderabad, in the 18th century? It's not just a dish, it's a piece of royal heritage. Let's head over to Hotel Shadab, a local favorite that's been serving up biryani goodness for years. The moment you walk in, the aroma of spices hits you like a delicious tidal wave. I ordered their famous Hyderabadi dum biryani, and let me tell you, it was a religious experience. The rice is perfectly cooked, the meat is tender, and the spices, they dance on your tongue like there's a flavor festival going on in your mouth. And here's a pro tip. Mix in a bit of their spicy chutney for an extra kick that'll wake up every taste bud you never knew you had. But what makes Hyderabadi biryani so special? It's all in the dum cooking method. The meat and rice are layered in a heavy bottom pot, sealed with dough, and cooked over a slow fire. This allows the flavors to meld together, creating a dish that's greater than the sum of its parts. Hotel Shadab opens bright and early at 6 a.m. and keeps serving until 2 a.m. So whether you're craving biryani for breakfast, hey, no judgment here, or as a midnight snack, they've got you covered. A meal for two will cost you around 350 to 400 rupees, which is a small price to pay for biryani nirvana. But wait, there's more. If you're looking for a more commercial biryani experience, Paradise Biryani is your go-to spot. It's like the Starbucks of biryani. You know exactly what you're getting, and it's consistently good. Perfect for when you're craving biryani, but don't want to take a gamble on a new place. Paradise Biryani has been around since 1953, and they've got their biryani down to a science. Their chicken dum biryani and mutton biryani are legendary, but don't sleep on their vegetarian options either. The veg biryani here could convert even the most dedicated carnivore. Paradise is open from 11:30 a.m. to 11 p.m., and a meal for two will cost you around 500 rupees. It's a bit pricier than some local joints, but hey, you're paying for consistency and a brand name. Plus, their multiple outlets across the city mean you're never too far from a Paradise Biryani fix. Now let's switch gears a bit. Are you ready for some curry magic? Cafe Bahar is where it's at. This place is a Hyderabadi institution, serving up some of the best curries in town since 1973. Their signature dish, Bahara chicken, is a creamy, spicy delight that'll make you want to lick your plate clean. But don't do that, we're in public, remember? I tried their Bahara chicken with a side of Kashmiri roti, and let me tell you, it was a match made in culinary heaven. The roti looks a bit different from what you might be used to, but trust me, it's perfectly baked and complements the curry like a dream. But Cafe Bahar isn't just about the curries. They're a multi-cuisine restaurant offering everything from Hyderabadi specialties to Chinese dishes. Their tandoori kebabs are to die for, and if you're a biryani fan and who isn't in Hyderabad, they serve up a mean plate of biryani too. Cafe Bahar opens at 11 a.m. and keeps the flavors flowing until 1 a.m. A meal for two here will set you back about 600 rupees, but trust me, it's worth every paisa. The ambiance might not be fancy, but the food more than makes up for it. Okay, sweet tooths, this next part is for you. We're heading to the dessert capital of Hyderabad, Cafe Bahar again. But this time, we're diving into their sweet offerings. Have you ever heard of double ka meetha? It's like Shahi Tukta's cooler, more sophisticated cousin. Picture this, soft bread soaked in sugar syrup, topped with creamy rabri, and sprinkled with crunchy nuts. It's so good, it might just make you forget about your diet plans. And if that's not enough, they also serve Kubani ka meetha, a delightful apricot pudding that's a Hyderabadi specialty. Double ka meetha has an interesting history. Legend has it that it was created during the reign of the Nizams, Hyderabad's royal family. The story goes that a chef, trying to impress the Nizam, took the concept of Shahi Tukta and elevated it to new heights. The result was so good that it became a staple of Hyderabadi cuisine. Speaking of the Nizams, did you know that the famous Kohinoor diamond, now part of the British Crown Jewels, was once owned by the Nizam of Hyderabad? Talk about royal connections. As for Kubani ka meetha, it's a testament to the Persian influence on Hyderabadi cuisine. Kubani means apricot in Persian, and this dessert is essentially stewed apricots topped with fresh cream. It's sweet, tangy, and absolutely irresistible. Both these desserts are priced at around 100 rupees each at Cafe Bahar. So go ahead, treat yourself to both. After all, life is short and dessert makes it sweeter. Last but definitely not least, we're wrapping up our food tour at Almond House. This place is a bit on the pricier side, but trust me, it's worth every rupee. Their sweets are not just desserts, they're edible works of art. From badam barfi to choco-dusted cashew rolls, every bite is a luxurious experience. And here's a little secret. Their sweets aren't overly sweet. They're just perfect, letting the natural flavors of the nuts shine through. It's the ideal place to pick up some food souvenirs for your loved ones back home. Or yourself, we won't judge. But Almond House isn't just about sweets. They also make some killer savory snacks. Their almond biscuits and almond dunkers are perfect for dunking in your evening chai. And if you're feeling fancy, try their dry fruit gujia. It's like a party in your mouth. Almond House is open from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m., giving you plenty of time to satisfy your sweet or savory cravings. A visit here for two people might cost you around 1,000 rupees. But remember, you're not just buying sweets, you're investing in a gourmet experience. So there you have it, food lovers, the top 7 places to eat in Hyderabad that'll take you on a gastronomic journey you'll never forget. From the humble chai to the mighty biryani, from spicy curries to heavenly sweets, Hyderabad truly has it all. Remember, eating in Hyderabad isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about experiencing the rich culture and history of this beautiful city through its food. Each dish tells a story. Each flavor paints a picture of the city's diverse heritage. So there you have it, food lovers, the top 7 places to eat in Hyderabad that'll take you on a gastronomic journey you'll never forget. From the humble chai to the mighty biryani, from From spicy curries to heavenly sweets, Hyderabad truly has it all. Remember, eating in Hyderabad isn't just about filling your stomach. It's about experiencing the rich culture and history of this beautiful city through its food. And hey, if you're as excited about discovering new places as you are about tasting delicious food, check out the links below for the best couple resorts in Hyderabad. Each dish tells a story. Each flavor paints a picture of the city's diverse heritage. And hey, if you're as excited about discovering new places as you are about tasting delicious food, check out the links below for the best couple resorts in Hyderabad. They've got some amazing options that will make for a perfect getaway after your food adventure. Your journey is just beginning. The next destination will blow your mind. We'll uncover the ultimate couple resorts in Hyderabad that'll elevate your experience to a whole new level. They've got some amazing options that will make for a perfect getaway after your food adventure. Your journey is just beginning. The next destination will blow your mind. We'll uncover the ultimate couple resorts in Hyderabad that'll elevate your experience to a whole new level. Click here to continue our journey and uncover these incredible spots.